And
You
so
know
does
what?
Michael Feinberg.
He's
First
first
and
right.
foremost is,
I
told you the
I'll tell you what kind of judges
point
he'll put on
judges.
there.
It didn't happen. It
So I
seems
think
like
that's part of
it
your
makes
money
more
difference.
sense. Well, let me just say that.
Let
Let
me
me say
authority.
something. Now, I understand.
Excuse me,
Jim,
Governor.
can I get
My plan,
Thanks
thanks
to
to
government.
government. My plan also says it's going to require a new approach. And my
Washington,
point
D.C.
is that my plan not only trusts
No, the
seniors
federal
with
government should
options,
take
no more than a third.
And
Not
show
only,
me.
check. One, no. Secondly,
Secondly,
here's the mentality. Some of our troops are not well
there'll be a
equipped.
bonus plan,
And so what I've said is there's been some
called
missed
immediate
helping
opportunities.
hand instead of squabbling and finger pointing.
Surely we can
nation
find
fight off
common
these
ground.
laws that will encourage doctors to allow doctors to take the lives of our
Surplus
seniors.
is more money than needed.
Thanks from the bottom of my heart.
Thank
that
you.
have not kept up in Medicare with the current times.
That's my vision for public education.
That's not the question. That's not the question. That's not the question. That's not the question. That's not the question.
The Balkans and convince Mr. Milosevic it's in his best interest. Balkans and convince Mr. Milosevic it's in his best interest. Balkans and convince Mr. Milosevic it's in his best interest and his country's best interest.
It's in his best interest.
The Balkans and convince Mr. Milosevic it's in his best interest and his country's best interest.
Milosevic it's in his best interest and his country's best interest.
The Balkans and convince Mr. Milosevic it's in his best interest and his country's best interest.
The Internet.
The internet way to become less dependent on foreign sources of crude oil is to explore at home. They've had their chance to get something done. They've had a chance to form consensus. I've got a plan on Medicare, for example, this two-stage plan that says we're going to have immediate help for seniors, what I call immediate helping hand. They've had a chance to form consensus. I've got a plan on Medicare, for example, two-stage plan that says we're going to have immediate help for seniors, and what I call immediate helping hand. This is a government that thinks a 2% rate of return on your money is satisfactory.
To be fair,
but you're encourage democracy. First of all,
fuzzy math.
First of all, we
And,
can do a better job. We can do better when
well-
the past administration is done.
Well,
So we need somebody to simplify the code. We're going to scare you in the voting booth.
Well,
I
I
want to make
don't
decisions
know,
based
right,
on
and
sound
subtracting
principles. Yes. 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 You know how I know? I think you got to look at. I think you got to
how
look
one
at
is handled responsibility in office.
how one is handled
A
responsibility.
man
in
I know
office.
from Mexico, and I talked about how best to be able to expedite the
200 programs, 20,000 new bureaucrats. Imagine how many IRS agents it's going to
As a matter
take.
of fact, tonight in the audience, but he invented the calculator. Really, I can have need of, and so does Michael Feinberg.